is up, everybody? Let me get the camera frame. Ow! We'll let the little intro roll in. So where's that, ladies and gentlemen? The song makes you feel heroic. That's why it's been carried up and redone for every other one. I have no idea where I am in this game. However, I figure, you know what? I haven't done a remake this in a little while. So, what better game, because all I can talk about is Skyrim, to do than Morrowind. And, like I said, I haven't done this in a while, so I gotta see where the hell I am. Really just froze? No. It's a wonky game, man. There's a lot of bugs in this game. Partially why the remake this is being done here. Sure. We'll take this one. Alright, let's turn it down. Okay. So, the reason I'm doing the remake this, and I'll actually address an issue that was on one of my past remake this, for my Silent Hill 2 remake request before they actually announced it. Someone did put a comment on the video. Come on. They said, why do you need to have an HD remake? If you really need an HD, why don't you play a PC? And I said the point of it is not really because of the graphics. Now, I don't know how many times I can say this in videos. I'm not a graphics whore. I still play Nintendo games. It has nothing to do with graphics for the remake. It's the fact that there are graphics whores out there. And they won't go back and they won't give a stellar game like this, or any of the remake this ones have done, a chance because the graphics don't stack up to anything that has, been coming out recently. With that being said, if you go back and take a classic game such as this, or a Silent Hill 2, or Legends of Oasis, or any of the other ones I did, and you slap a fresh coat of paint on it, all these people who are all about graphics are going to get a real good gaming experience with something that wasn't just splurged on by graphics, because at one time it was built at its core just around story, and then later brought up to make it look like something else. The sad thing about this is somebody was already making an upgrade for this that made it look amazing on PC. Now, the thing also, I guess you could get texture packs. What is that, blood? Oh, gross. You could get texture packs that make this game look good. Look at how long it's loading. This is a console version. I do have a PC version. It would just be harder to record. The thing about having like a console version is obviously it's less than PC and it's not upgradable. I have no idea where I am. Hello. That's me? Wow, I've been playing for a while apparently. Yeah. Look at my look at my health. Anyways, like I was saying, it was playing on a console, which is what most people play nowadays. PC gaming, I don't care what anybody says, and this is going to make PC people mad. PC gaming's dead. Dead is dead. Absolutely dead. I don't care what anybody says, because it's the land of pirates, and it is. And I'm not going to argue with anybody on that one, because I may or may not have stolen a game or two. But I do own a legit copy of Morrowind Game of the Year Edition on PC. Anyways, that whole thing aside, because it's a whole nother bag of whatever. You can't, you can upgrade, but you can't patch a game like this, because it's, Xbox, the original Xbox Online doesn't actually work anymore. And, this game is in the past. However, I know people who didn't play Morrowind, and then they went ahead and they played Oblivion, because at the time when Oblivion came out, its graphics were, like, unparalleled. And they absolutely loved Oblivion when they played it, and they got a brand new gaming experience that they normally do not get. And, I have a feeling that if they actually played Morrowind when it came out, which was also at that graphical, limitation, like it was amazing, they would have done it, but it was primarily for PC players because of Daggerfall and Arena and all them. They were PC games. And then it came out on Xbox, but let's face it, if you bought an Xbox, I used to be a wicked PS2 fanboy, but if you bought an Xbox, you were playing Halo. You were playing Dead or Alive. You were playing all these games with amazing graphics, and this one didn't have amazing graphics for Xbox. It still had pretty decent ones, though. So a lot of people missed the boat on this, and you can tell just by sales numbers. Now, Skyrim right now has the most amazing graphics ever, when it's not glitching, and people are buying it. It's already sold 7 million. Look that up on Google. I don't want to go through and pull one of the numerous links. It's right in the first thing. If you put 7 million sold on Google and go to the news, it's right there. But anyways, bringing this game up to better graphics will benefit. People will download this if you put it on the PlayStation Network or the Xbox Live Arcade. And I personally think that people should do it because I think that Morrowind has the best main story out of any of them. The guild ones are kind of, you know, they were totally like afterthought, but the main story was the best. And you know, the whole Dagoth Ur fight and everything, it was like, it was awesome. You became the Neverrain, like you were this god, and you could do it so quickly too with glitches. And part of the remake, this thing is bugs. You know, you could get rid of bugs. My guy is a beast. And I just ruined the game. There's one thing you could do in this game too. In Oblivion and Skyrim, if you attack a main character, they'll be unconscious. You know, if they have to do with the intertwining storylines. If you kill a character in Morrowind and you exit a building that you just killed them in, you just fucked your game up. Like, severely. Yeah, I killed this person I shouldn't have. Do have so much money, everything. Look at this. I have wicked low health, but look at that fatigue. Ah, I cheated. Safety. Oh, mark and recall. No? Divine intervention. That's right. You could make your own spells in this game, and because you could see your feet, you could soul trap. In case people don't know this, and you ever do want to go back and play Morrowind, which I will suggest for story, if you ever go back and play it, make your own spell. Soul trap on target for 2 seconds, and then you pick an attribute and do it by like 10. Aim at your feet, launch the spell. You will permanently fortify that skill. And obviously I suggest before you cheat, beat the game legit. Nothing beats the, you know, the gratification you get for beating a game legit. But when you do that, you can have strength up to, you know, 1132. That's what I got. Intelligence up to 830. Like, it's insane. You can also do other summon spells. You could summon something forever simply by aiming down at your feet. Hold on, where is it? Oh, I failed. Why? Why am I failing this? Oh, here we go. See? And then you permanently summon something because it's targeted at yourself. So it's pretty cool. I mean, there's so many glitches with this game, and I think actually that was the best part. I'd never want them patched just because there's so much that you could actually do to customize the game and make it your own. Make yourself a god. And obviously if I wanted this remade, I would want the Game of the Year edition because the Blood Moon's okay, but the Tribunal is what's the best because I absolutely love Mournhold, going through Mournhold, fighting the Clockwork City, killing Amalexia, doing all that stuff. It was totally awesome. This game was amazing. This game is what really roped me into open world RPGs. I did try Daggerfall, and I tried Arena way back in the day, and you know, I really couldn't get that super hooked into them. And this one, man, this is part of what made me like a super Xbox fan and all for it is because it had the power to bring PC games back to life for me at a time when I actually dropped PC. And this was one of the best, and I'm so glad it made its transfer to Xbox, because if it did not make its transfer to Xbox, I don't honestly think Skyrim and Oblivion would be where they are at today without the success of Morrowind. And the success of Morrowind on Xbox and having a console that was able to cater to that. So basically, everyone in the series, you have a lot to owe to Morrowind, and if you haven't played it, you should really go back and check it out, because like I said, it has one of the best stories. It's got some of the best, craziest glitches you can have in the game. It's also got some of the best spells that they took out. You can't soul trap self anymore, I don't think. You know, fly, mark, and recall. Back when it was hard, you couldn't fast travel everywhere. It was definitely a challenge, but I really think everybody should check it out. So, Morrowind, good game. Absolutely love it. You're going to love it too.